Hello, and thank you so much once again for joining us for this session of Dear Pastor. And this session helps us to respond to questions which we live with or some of our people have in the community here in our church. And we do our best by the grace of God to respond to those questions. And today I'm joined by somebody else, Monica, a good friend of mine, lakini wacha niachie hapo. Where you will see something and put one and one together. So karibu sana Monica.
Thank you for having me here. It's
Okay.
a privilege to be here. So the question
Yes.
for this week is, dear Pastor, I'm expecting or I have impregnated a girl. And this is in the context of out of wedlock. How would you answer that?
So we are assuming ni watu wawili, they are not yet married.
Yes.
And the girl is expecting sawa and na probably boy amekama akasema.
Nimepatiana.
So for me, we'll do our best. I think tunaweza respond to this in two parts. One is ile I can call a spiritual approach. And also the other part will be naweza sema the life reality approach. So I will respond to the first one, the spiritual approach. Ya kwanza ni I think we need to restore this person first. Because by the time kama huyu anakam, I think they already broken.
Yeah.
Kuna ka sense ka guilt. Juu hata hawakwangi na confidence for those who approached me before. Because this is something that happens so often. So kitu ya kwanza which I believe ni important sana, we need to help this person come back to the Lord.
Okay.
That we recognize they've fallen into sin. But hawafai kubaki hapo. Sawa. Because sex outside marriage is sin. So Galatians tells us that brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore them in a spirit of gentleness. So I think that should be the first approach. Jesus pia ukikumbuka ile story ya the woman caught in adultery.
Yes.
Jesus told the guys who were saying, "Ebu stone this woman." And Jesus told them, whoever has no sin, throw the first stone. But Jesus anashow this lady, go and sin no more.
Yeah.
So let's ensure, because this person still needs to live in a manner that pleases the Lord. This person still belongs to the body of Christ kama ni mse wa church. Na kasi mse wa church, hii ni opportunity ya kureach out to huyo mtu. Juu pia huyo mtu hii ula na kam, unataka they raise that child in the ways of the Lord.
Yeah.
So that person lazima akuwe ndani ya God. Na pia utaki adu vitu hazitakuwa poa kama kwenda kwa boat and aanze kuishi life reckless, maybe alidu blunder kama hiyo. So that's the first thing we need to do and to look out for. Restoration.
Okay.
Both as a person but also church ikuwe ready ku restore huyo mtu. But the second thing ni kumrestore to society. Sometimes unapata families zimekuwa very disappointed. Church members wamekuwa disappointed. So we need to make sure we restore them also to those relationships za society zile ziko. So ni kujaribu kuona how that can happen.
Okay.
But second thing which nataka ku respond to vile nimesema from like a spiritual approach, what was the nature of that relationship? Are these two people in a serious dating relationship but steam zimepanda, it's timing mbaya, they happened to fall into that sin. But also unaweza find these are just reckless campus guys.
Yeah.
Wase tu this relationship has no direction. So lazima pia tujue hii ni relationship ya aina gani. Was it just something random so that we can know how to move forward? Because watu wengine wanafikiria because it has happened, wacha nifunge bag zangu, if it's the lady I move in. Or if it's the guy afikirie sasa ni time ya kuanza keja. Na maybe uko first year. That's enough stress. So if you are in such a setup, hapo ndo mna decide, okay, I think we should talk to your parents, face the consequences, but tuone juu hawezi decide kusema tu sasa nime move out. And I think you're going to talk about vitu kama hizo right now. So what is the next, mtu anaweza do nini sasa?
Sasa imagine reality sasa zitaanza kukuhit because now itakuwa time ya ku provide. If you're a single lady, if you're a single guy, sasa hivi lazima ushughulikie mtu. Na mtu yeye anakuja na vitu mob, anakuja na extra food, kuna diapers, kuna health care ya huyo mtoto. You have to start thinking about the future, kuna education.
Yeah.
So you have to work hard. Na kama uko na job already you're working, priorities zako pia zitabidi zichange. Kama ulikoneka 1000 shillings ya salon ama 2000 shillings ya salon, lazima ukumbuke by the utachange, kuna bottles, kuna vitu vidogo that you have to prioritize your money, so finances zako pia zitakuwa affected. And then another thing is you have to be present. Unajua mtoi akikam you come na responsibilities nyingi, si ati nikaa umebai meza alafu naeka tu hapo meza, lazima nikupanguza tu. You have to create time to be with the child, na hiyo ni from birth up to the time atafika sijui what it's so commitment yako ya mtoi, it's for a lifetime. Ni kitu wezi anza tu katikati useme sasa mimi nimechoka, I don't have time for my child.
Let me wacha nikupause kidogo and take you back. Even probably before that time, especially for, let me speak to the men. Sometimes men wanapenda kuzama. So I can challenge the men and encourage the men, even begin being present at that time. If the lady akutumia message and maybe clinic, usikwe ule mtu umekuwa tu missing in action. So that's another reality which I can encourage men, even before that time the baby may come, be present. So I think
sasa unaona sasa hiyo pia for some of these men wakikuwa absent, ndio sasa ina lead to girls thinking mimi siwezi lea mtoi, so na afadhali nifanye nini, ni abort, because alafu ndio society pia inajudging the girl harshly as compared to the boy, because Charlie ataendelea kusoma, life yake atamaliza campus, atapata job, lakini vile umepata ball, reality yako ina stop. Kama ulikuwa campus, lazima uache for a period of time. Ndo hata kama una supportive parents, lakini unaweza ka a whole year without going to school, ndo baadaye urudi, lakini unaona Charlie maisha yake inaendelea. And then prepare to be a parent and live like one. You have to live like a parent. Hizi mambo za happy, maboyo wanakuita sijui tumeenda hangout wapi, mademo wanakuita sijui tumeenda hangout wapi. Utakuja service after ushapata mtoto, you'll attend the service, but responsibilities zako probably hazitakuallow kwenda hangout na mabeste zako, because utabidi ubebane na mtoto. So for that, look for mentorship, look for people who are ahead of you ambao wanaweza tembea to guide you, because it's a lot. Hapo unapataga some of these ladies wanaingia into depression, postpartum depression, because hawana mtu wa kutembea naye. Another thing, if you intend to settle down, kama huyu ni mtu umesema zile blunders na happening in campus, this is not someone you are intending to marry, sasa hii ni opportunity sasa wewe to live a pure life, to live a life of purity, a life of decorum. Tulia sasa, lea mtoto wako, keep yourself pure until the time utapata partner mwingine that you intend to settle down with. Hii ni blunder ime happen, but you don't need to repeat it again and again. So utapata demo, unapata ball ya kwanza, unaenda unapata tena ingine hivyo. Saini be pure, God atakurestore, God atakuletea another person probably that you're meant to spend the rest of your life with. And then another thing is, be patient with people who may feel you have disappointed them.
Gio, sometimes we struggle with it. Una feel my mother does not love me, pasia nipendi, vitu kama hizo.
Honestly, umewa disappoint clearly. Kuna watu unajua nataka watu wangu waishi, they get married, they get a job, as in ikwe tu ile line inafaa kukua. But iki happen, akipatia mzazi time ya heal, pia yeye umebreak kahat kake kadogo, na trust ka fulani lazima umebreak, so you have to build it. Na itakam shisikia stories za dem amefukuzwa home, ameenda anaishi na auntie yake, but ile time ya delivery dada anafika hosi wa kwanza,
the mother anakuja
kona grandparent yake, so usibebe hiyo. Be patient with those people, let them heal, and then accept the consequences that come with you having a child.
I think graciously. Usikue bitter with life. Mistake may happen, accept the consequences graciously that come with that. Ukiona ulikuwa first year, wenzako wako third year, usiseme life imekuwa hard. I mean, that's part of a consequence that can happen.
Having to contribute to that child, to the upbringing of that child. Probably you live with your parents, wanakuambia yes, tumekuprovidea rent, tumekuprovidea hii, but now you have to take care of your child. Accept those consequences, na usikue na uzito mwingi.
So guys, I think in a nutshell tunaweza respond hivyo, but I know some of us may be in those situations. If you're there, it's not the end. Please reach out to us. We are here to talk more and to pray with you so that you can still experience life which God has created you to experience, both for you and for the person, if there's a child and in that situation you are in. So thank you, Monica. Asante sana.
Karibu sana.
Yes. So God bless you guys, and thank you for listening.